Music appreciation is more than just the act of listening to music. It is the study and exploration of music in a way that fosters a deeper understanding and emotional connection to its art form. It involves analyzing the elements, history, and context of music while developing a personal relationship with it. Music appreciation aims to enhance the listener's ability to enjoy music by learning about different styles, composers, instruments, and cultural influences. Through this process, people gain insight into why music moves them and how it reflects the human experience. Whether it's classical symphonies, jazz improvisations, rock anthems, or folk melodies, music appreciation opens the door to a richer, more informed engagement with sound. It is both an intellectual and emotional experience that helps people connect with the music they love on a deeper level. By studying the technical components of music, melody, harmony, rhythm, dynamics, and timbre, listeners can better understand what makes a piece of music appealing or significant. Music has been an integral part of human culture for millennia, serving purposes ranging from religious rituals to social bonding, storytelling, and artistic expression. Yet, the formal concept of music appreciation as a field of study didn't gain significant attention until the 19th century, particularly with the rise of concert culture in Europe. As concerts became public events, many people who were not trained musicians wanted to learn how to engage with and enjoy this increasingly accessible form of art. Universities, cultural institutions, and music schools began offering courses in music appreciation to meet this demand. Musicologists and educators like Heinrich Schenker, Nadia Boulanger, and Leonard Bernstein contributed to the development of structured music appreciation programs. These programs were designed to help listeners understand the complexity of musical compositions and appreciate the cultural and historical context in which they were created. Music appreciation became a way to bridge the gap between the general public and the often elite world of classical and academic music. However, music appreciation today extends beyond classical music. It encompasses all genres, eras, and styles, recognizing the universality and diversity of musical expression. Modern music appreciation involves everything from understanding Bach's Fugue in D minor, to analyzing the social impact of hip-hop, jazz, and electronic music. To fully appreciate music, it helps to understand its fundamental elements. Music is composed of several core components that work together to create the sounds we hear. By learning about these elements, we can develop a more sophisticated ear and engage more deeply with the music we listen to. Melody refers to the sequence of notes that make up the main tune of a piece of music. It's the part of the music that is most easily recognized and often the aspect that listeners hum or sing. Melodies can be simple or complex, long or short, and are typically made up of phrases that create a musical sentence. Harmony refers to the combination of different notes played or sung simultaneously. It adds depth and richness to the melody by creating chords and intervals that complement the main tune. Harmony can evoke a wide range of emotions, from tension to resolution, and plays a crucial role in the overall mood of a piece. Rhythm is the pattern of beats or pulses in music, which is often organized into measures or bars. It is the driving force behind the music's energy and momentum, dictating the pace at which the music is played. Rhythm gives music its structure and helps listeners feel the beat, whether it's slow and steady like a ballad or fast and upbeat like a dance track. Dynamics refer to the volume of the music, how loud or soft it is played. Changes in dynamics can dramatically affect the mood and intensity of a piece. For example, a gradual crescendo, increase in volume, can build excitement, while a sudden decrescendo, decrease in volume, can create a sense of calm or tension. Timbre, also known as tone color, is the unique quality of a sound that distinguishes one instrument or voice from another. For example, a violin and a flute may play the same note, but they will sound different due to their timbre. Timbre is what allows us to recognize the distinct sound of different instruments, voices, or even electronic sounds in music. Form refers to the overall structure or architecture of a musical composition. It is the way a piece of music is organized into sections, such as verses, choruses, and bridges in a pop song or movements in a symphony. Recognizing the form of a piece helps listeners follow its progression and anticipate recurring themes or changes in style. Texture describes the layers of sound in a piece of music and how they interact. A piece can have a thick texture, with many instruments playing at once, or a thin texture, with just one or two instruments or voices. Texture can change throughout a composition, adding variety and interest. Understanding the historical and cultural context of music is a key part of music appreciation. Every piece of music is a product of its time and place, influenced by the political, social, and artistic movements of its era. For example, the Baroque period, 1600 to 1750, was known for its highly ornate music, with complex counterpoint and grandeur, reflecting the tastes of European aristocracy. In contrast, the Romantic period, 1800 to 1910, was marked by expressive emotion and individualism, often as a response to political revolutions and changes in society. Appreciating music from different historical periods involves learning about the composers, the instruments available at the time, and the cultural forces that shaped their work. For instance, understanding the life of Ludwig van Beethoven and the challenges he faced with deafness deepens the appreciation of his Symphony No. 9, which is both a technical masterpiece and a testament to human resilience. Beyond historical context, the geographical and cultural origins of music also play an important role. African drumming traditions, Indian classical ragas, and Latin American salsa all carry distinct cultural meanings and histories that influence how the music is created and performed. Recognizing these cultural contexts allows listeners to appreciate the diversity of musical expression and the ways in which different societies use music to communicate, celebrate, and preserve their heritage. Engaging in music appreciation offers numerous benefits, both intellectually and emotionally. It enhances critical thinking skills, improves cultural literacy, and fosters a greater understanding of artistic expression. For example, by learning to analyze the structure and form of a symphony, listeners develop the ability to think critically about patterns, repetition, and variation in art. Music appreciation also nurtures emotional intelligence. Music has a powerful effect on the emotions, and understanding why certain pieces evoke specific feelings can lead to a greater awareness of one's own emotional responses. Whether a piece of music makes us feel joyful, melancholic, or inspired, music appreciation helps us recognize and process these emotions in a meaningful way. In addition, music appreciation promotes cultural awareness and empathy. By exploring music from different cultures and historical periods, we gain insight into the values, struggles, and celebrations of people from around the world. This understanding fosters a sense of connection and empathy across cultural and social boundaries. Music appreciation is an important component of arts education in schools and universities. It introduces students to the vast world of music, broadening their horizons and exposing them to genres and styles they may not encounter otherwise. Many music appreciation courses include guided listening exercises, discussions about the history and evolution of music, and opportunities for students to share their own interpretations and reactions to music. These courses not only teach students how to listen to music more actively but also encourage them to think critically about the role of music in society. Music appreciation classes often include discussions on the impact of music in film, advertising, politics, and even therapy, illustrating how music is woven into the fabric of everyday life. Music appreciation is a lifelong journey that deepens our relationship with one of humanity's most ancient and universal forms of expression. It's about learning to listen with greater awareness, understanding the cultural and historical significance of music, and recognizing the emotional power that it holds. Whether you're attending a classical concert, analyzing a jazz improvisation, or simply enjoying your favorite playlist, music appreciation enhances your ability to connect with the art form on a deeper level. Through the study of music appreciation, we become more attuned to the beauty, complexity, and diversity of sound. This not only enriches our listening experiences but also fosters a greater sense of connection to the world around us, as we discover the stories and emotions embedded in the music that surrounds us every day. Music appreciation is far more than a passive activity. It is an immersive, thoughtful, and rewarding experience that enriches our lives in countless ways. At its heart, music appreciation invites us to engage deeply with sound, understanding its complexities, and recognizing its emotional, cultural, and historical significance. This journey of discovery enhances not only our ability to listen but also our capacity to feel, think, and connect with others across boundaries of time, geography, and personal experience. One of the most profound aspects of music appreciation is how it transforms the way we perceive music. We move beyond simply hearing melodies or enjoying familiar tunes to exploring the intricate components that make each piece of music unique. By understanding the role of melody, harmony, rhythm, and texture, we become active participants in the music we listen to, discerning its structure, emotional depth, and creative intent. This newfound awareness enables us to appreciate even the simplest songs in ways we may not have considered before. The historical and cultural contexts of music also offer us invaluable insights into the human experience. Music is a reflection of the time, place, and society in which it was created. By exploring the backgrounds of different musical genres and traditions, we gain a deeper understanding of the stories, struggles, and triumphs of the people who crafted them. For instance, delving into the classical works of Beethoven or the jazz innovations of Miles Davis doesn't just give us a greater appreciation for their technical skills. It opens a window into the worlds they inhabited, the influences they absorbed, and the messages they wished to convey. Music appreciation teaches us that every piece of music, whether it be a centuries-old symphony or a modern pop song, carries its own weight and meaning. No genre is more important than another, and every type of music has something to teach us. This awareness promotes a sense of openness and curiosity, allowing us to explore and enjoy music from diverse cultures, eras, and styles. We begin to see that music is not a static art form but a living, evolving expression that reflects the rich diversity of human thought and emotion. Perhaps one of the most important outcomes of music appreciation is the personal connection we develop with music. Whether through the joyful exuberance of an upbeat tune, the reflective melancholy of a ballad, or the stirring grandeur of an orchestral performance, music speaks to our hearts in ways that words often cannot. By learning to appreciate the layers of meaning within music, we also come to understand more about ourselves, our emotions, memories, and even our spiritual experiences. Music becomes a companion in our lives, providing comfort, inspiration, and expression during both the mundane and momentous moments we encounter.